My name is Aaron Brown, and this is Introduction to Communication, Speech 1040, located at Hibbing Community College in the great northern city of Hibbing, Minnesota. Again, my name's Aaron. You can call me Aaron. You can call me Mr. Brown. You can call me AB, which is the initial signature I use on most of my course correspondence. Any of those are fine. And as you can see, I am a real human. Yes, not a robot. You are in an online class, but we are dealing with real people. And that means we are able to talk to each other. I can help you. I read everything you produce for this class. You might not see me doing it, but I'm there, off in my corner of the world, reading what you write and what you produce. So, welcome. If you've found this video, if you're watching this now, you have accomplished something important. You have navigated the website and located the welcome video, and if you can do this, you can do the rest of it. I know online classes can seem kind of daunting at first. There's a lot of material to look at, lots of words, lots of new information. It can be kind of overwhelming, but if you've come this far, you can finish the job. You can get where you need to go. So looking at our class here, I first want to orient you with what you're looking at. Here's me. You're in the Brightspace D2L course management system. That is the system Hibbing Community College uses for its online classes. And if you look up to your right, on the right side of the screen, you're looking at a little tab that says Resources. Under Resources, you will find a link called Content. In the Content link, you'll find everything, all the stuff for the class located there. The thing you want to look for every week is the assignments, unit blank assignments sheet. That's got everything in there, and it's got links to everything you need. Also, you can find that same area right off our main page, the announcements page. And in the announcements, I post a summary and I link to the content area for the current unit. So you can always go there that way. Moving from right to left, you see Course Home. That's always the home page, brings you right back to the main page for the course. And then you see Communication. Communication is where you will see the Message Center. And that's all your discussions that are required for each part of the class. And then finally on the left you see Assessments. Under the Assessments tab you'll find your grades. You can always see how you're doing. And you'll also find quizzes, which are elements that we use every unit, quizzing elements. And every quiz has to do with your textbook. Hello. This is Oral Communication Skills, Choices, and Consequences by Young and Travis. And that book is required. You'll find that it's very affordable. We found an affordable textbook for you that is clear, easy to read, not a lot of bells and whistles, but I think that's the main idea, just something you can read and that helps you understand this material a little better. Running through what this course is, it's Introduction to Communication. It's an overview class. It's often a required class for your major, and I'm aware of that. I know how it is with required classes. You're not so sure you want to take it, but you have to. You want to graduate. You want to finish your diploma, your degree, your program, and then you got to take this class. I get that. It's also a class that involves, writing. It involves speaking. It involves interacting with others, and those are things that maybe we're nervous about. And so this is all understandable. We get you through. I don't leave people behind. I work with everybody, no matter your skill level. We're going to get you through this. So we cover interpersonal communication, we cover group communication, public speaking, and professional communication. Resume, cover letter, job interviews, things that you can use. That's what I'd like to focus on. Different kinds of assignments in that content area I discussed. You'll have a message center, a discussion every unit. You'll have a quiz every unit except the last one. And the quiz is related to the reading, which you have every unit. And most units, though not all, you'll have a written assignment. And you don't have one for the first unit. This is the orientation unit. You don't have a written assignment, but you do in future units. And those are papers, essentially, you turn in. Again, under the assessments tab, you see item that says assignments. That's where you turn in your written assignments. Also, many weeks, though not all weeks, you'll have a public speaking assignment. And those are done a variety of ways. You can record them on your phones. You can record them on your laptop or video camera, whatever you have, but whatever you produce needs to end up being a digital video. .mov, .wmv, whatever format you create, you then need to put into Brightspace D2L, our course management system. And I am using the message center as the place to turn in videos, and I do this so that we can all see the videos because they are speeches. So in your correct thread under the discussion, what you'll do when we have a speech assignment, and what I recommend, is that you go ahead and load that video onto YouTube. Go ahead and try that. There's a whole lot of tutorials out there on how to work with YouTube, and I find that that's a easy, accessible way to work with video. Plus, it condenses the video for you so that when you post a link or embed the actual video using code onto your discussion thread where you're turning in your speech, that people can just watch it or go to the link. It's easy to do. When you load in a video directly, which is an option, if you're not comfortable with YouTube, you may turn in your video directly to the message center, but the file size is very large. They're very large files, and Brightspace D2L does not have a great system for turning in movies. They just don't. It's very taxing on the bandwidth of the site. So you can try it. It's difficult. People often send me notes saying, I can't, it's taking forever. How do I do? You don't want that to be you, right? No. So avoid that. I recommend using YouTube, and we'll try it. And I'll have a video that I prepare when we get there that you can look at and see how to do that. So those are your main assignment areas. I'll now go to a few policies, or we'll call them friendly recommendations. First of all, I'm recording this on a laptop. I recommend you do your work, your videos, your papers, do as much as possible on a computer, not on the thing I know you've got, which is a phone. I love phones. We all love phones. They're great. They're smartphones. They can do all kinds of cool stuff. You can access some elements of the class on a phone, and if you want to just check in and check on things, that's fine. But to do the work on a phone is very difficult, and it's better to just have a plan for accessing a computer. It really is. The next thing about a policy would be late work. I don't accept it. I don't accept late work because it is very difficult for me to handle late work when I have a huge volume of work coming in at certain times of the semester. A lot of students, I teach this class usually at least 5 times a semester, and so as a result, there's so many students working on the same assignments, and I need to keep things organized. So my requirement is that you turn things in by the deadline, and the only circumstances where I bend that is if you contact me in advance with a specific problem and have a good reason why you cannot get me the work, and it has to be in advance of the deadline. That's my policy. And the last policy has to do with conduct. Of course, obviously no cheating, no stealing other people's work and all that, but also we're going to treat each other well. We're going to be kind to each other. That's a requirement, because we need to feel safe and we need to feel like we can share and talk about communication. That means we need to be tolerant of differences. We need to accept that people won't always agree with us and we won't always agree with them. There will be a wide variety of viewpoints in this class, and there will be a wide variety of backgrounds. And we're just going to learn from that. We're not going to be hostile or angry about it. I find that we very rarely have problems, but I'm just reminding everybody here that this is a safe place that we can talk and perhaps deal with some challenging subject matter and disagree politely, but just to be conscious of our conduct in our message center, because as I reminded you, I'm a human, you're a human, that means the other classmates, they're humans too. We're all people here trying to do our best. So those are the policies. Look for the assignments each week. The announcements page on the front of every unit when you log in, will tell you how to find the assignments. So just follow the prompts, click around, look around. If you're willing to learn what you don't know, you're going to do fine. I don't leave anybody behind that meets that description. So please just do your very best. Thank you for taking the class. I am here to help you. Look for the syllabus for more information on how to contact me, and you'll see it here below as well. And I look forward to a wonderful semester with you. I look forward to meeting you and getting to know you better. So thanks a lot. Have a great day.